What's going on, guys? What's going on? Will Blandon. I didn't initially plan on doing a video this morning, but with this recent election, I felt that I had to do a quick video before I get on this road. Man, I bet you Robert De Niro is pissed right now. He probably hated Trump more than anybody out of all the stars, even Taylor Swift. Robert De Niro might be moving out of the country. But let's be real. Regardless of who you voted for, this is still and probably will always be, unless another country proves me wrong, the greatest country in the world. Probably the most powerful too, next to Russia, which is a touchy subject right now. But I've always said that it doesn't matter, because we're in such a great country, who you voted for. Doesn't matter what president you voted for. I will say the local election matters more, like your councilman, your mayor, your governor. In my opinion, that matters more on a personal level. But through the years, both Republicans and Democrats have worked together to produce grants. Why is that? What makes this country go round? Business. I know it seems like only the Republicans care about business, but Democrats care about business too. They both care about business. So there's always going to be grants for business. Now, with that being said, I came across what I believe is probably, just like this, the number one country. I believe this is the number one grant source for a couple of reasons that I found. Next to the actual .govs, .org sites, which offer you more in the way of opportunities, but they're hard to find, navigate. You know how these government websites are. They're hard to navigate. This is not one of those. It has AI technology built in. It can help you do business plans. It can help use AI to write up your whole business plan with just basic information you give it about your business. And I happen to have a link for it. I've actually been an affiliate of this company for a while. They also have local grants within the platform. So they give out $1,000 grants all the time. I'm surprised I haven't gotten one of those yet. So only on my long form. If you're seeing this on my long form videos, or if you're seeing this on TikTok, go to my YouTube channel. Any one of my YouTube channels. You can go to Bland Drake. You can go to Shania Business. You can go to Bootsy Blandon. You can go to Nice Guy Driver. They're all going to have this government grant link. I'm using Bitly to shorten it, but you'll see the link. It should be the first link in the description box below. Only on my long form video they're going to allow you to see this. Short form, you know how YouTube does. You know, they don't want you to see links. And hopefully this helps you guys going into this 2025. I'm already seeing 2025, guys. This year's over for me. It's not just about the election. I just feel like we got what, 2 more months? Less than 2 months left of this year. So you might as well already start working into what we're going to do for 2025. I know what I'm doing. I'm going to create a new LLC. I already have my holding company, but I'm going to create a new LLC mainly to get grants and do my transportation stuff. So if you're watching my channels, you'll see what I'm working on. Particularly, probably Blandrake, you'll see a lot more of this. And the Nice Guy Driver, you'll see me talking more about the transportation end. But this is still the greatest country in the world. You know? You Democrats need to cheer up. Republicans, I'm sure you're rejoicing. You know? You feel like you won a great victory. And you did. But I still say both sides want us to succeed in business. And there's going to be, because there's a majority, House? I think the House is going to be majority. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it looks like so far the House is going to be majority Republican. I don't know. I think that's just going to push more for stuff for businesses, honestly. So I don't want any side to feel bad as far as business. There's going to be grants. SAM.gov is another website you can go to for government contracts. There's going to be government contracts. You know, because both sides still have to agree on stuff when it comes to business. People don't understand that. It's not just about the president. You know, you still got, there's 3 branches of government. They still have to agree on certain things. And one of them is going to be business. They all want this country to move forward in the economy. You know, regardless who you voted for, you want this country to move forward as far as economy. You want this country to move forward as far as business. And I'm going to probably still complain about certain corporations like Uber and Lyft. But at the same time, I'm not just sitting around crying. I'm trying to come up with solutions. I'm going to try to get several grants, try to push forward, try to build business, try to still be successful. Everything I was already planning on doing, regardless of who became president. It's not going to stop you, you know. And I think 2025, we got to start looking at it as a positive year, regardless of what side you voted for. I try to stay away from politics on the channel for a lot of reasons. But like I said, there's pluses to both sides, you know, and that's why originally when I registered, I was an independent because, you know, the independent candidate sucked, but I wanted that choice because I like some things the Republicans are doing. I like some things the Democrats are doing. I've always been kind of like in the middle. But when it comes to business, I know both sides want to see business succeed because that keeps the economy going, particularly small business. And I know a lot of people believe that, on the Democratic side, believe that Republicans only care about large corporations. I think some of those benefits of the large corporations still work for small business if you're set up like a corporation. Meaning you can't just be an independent contractor doing business as yourself. You have to be an independent contractor doing business as your own LLC or C Corp or S Corp. And then that's going to still give you the benefits of the major corporations. You're still going to have access to money for your business. But you have to think business minded. You have to, especially going into 2025. We have to start thinking business. And one way to get going is grants and later, hopefully, government contracts. Grants will keep you going. Government contracts will keep the money flowing. And this grant source, I'm telling you, probably the easiest to navigate. I'm not going to say number one source, probably number two. Links below. Let's get started. Chin up, and let's get this money. I hope this is going to be, the rest of this year going to be positive for you. And I hope next year will be too. You know, I really do. Please, if you haven't already, subscribe, like, comment, and I'm going to see you in the next video. Thank you.